So today we would like to talk about distributed systems on P212 lecture 12 and synchronization. So what can go wrong if we update something? It's just like if we update something performed before update 2, update 1 is performed before update 1. Then we are going to have replicated database. After getting replicated database, the customer 1 adds 100 to account and the bank employee adds the increase rate with the same account. The ordering is important. So the clock reading might be different for different computers. We're going to result in the different state inconsistency. The possible solution is that we include a time for each update, and we're going to order them based on the time snap, and or we can order the event in the network using the logical order or some transaction. So the computer clock, we need to measure the time accurately. To know the time event occurred in the computer, the algorithms for clock synchronization are useful for concurrency control based on the time snaps ordering. Authenticated for off request. The authenticity of the request. Each computer in a distributed system has its own external lock. Even if clocks on all computers in a distributed system are set to the same time, the clocks will eventually vary significantly unless the correctness is high. The synchronization based on the actual time notes that the time is very easy on a uniprocessor system. Achieving agreement on the time in a distributed system isn't hard. Is it even possible to synchronize all the clocks in the distributed system, which are the multiple computers? With multiple computers due to a clock skew, different machines do not have generally the same values for the current time. How do we measure time? It turns out we only have been measured time accurately with the global atomic clocks since 1985. The refers to a textbook, we have a bottom line. Measuring is not as easy as one thinks it should be. The coordinated universal time, the international atomic time, is based on the very accurate physical clock. The UTC is the international standard time for keeping, and this is based on atomic time, but occasionally adjusted to the astronomical time. It is broadcast from radio stations, land satellites, such like GPS. Computer with received can synchronize their clocks with their timing signals. The signals from the land-based station are accurate, but it's around 0.1 to 10 milliseconds. The GPS is around 1 millisecond. The clock synchronization is the time server receiving the signals from the UTC source. We have the Christian algorithm. There is no UTC source available. The Berkeley's algorithm. Extract time does not matter. The clock synchronization algorithm is the Christian. Every computer periodically asks the time server for the current time. The server responds as soon as possible with the current time CUTC and send its clock to the send its clock to CUTC. So the major problem is the time from the time server is less than the client, resulting in the time running backwards on the client. And it's very simple to see that if we want to estimate this time, so I just use this is local time minus this time and divided by the is the skew the same skew. The minus this divided by 2, we will have the time delay of this. And what if we want the current time is just like the CUTC plus the delayed time, we will have the current time T1. And the Berkeley's algorithm is just like we have this is the master, this is the slave, and it says that this is 3 o'clock, and then we are going to say, oh, we are late, we are early, we are late, and then we are going to get average of these 3 values, and then we are going to send the adjustment for all of us. and this is that is also local time, right? And the other synchronization algorithm is they are both the centralized algorithm. Another thing is called Internet Network Time Protocol, which is best known as implemented. They can synchronize clocks within 1 to 15 millisecond accuracy. The network time protocol, the primary servers are connected to the UTC sources, the secondary servers synchronized to the primary servers. The synchronization subnets the lowest level of servers and using the user's computer. The logical clock synchronization based on the relative time notes that with this mechanism, there is no requirement for the relative time to have the relation to the real time. What is important to the processor in the distributed system agrees the ordering in which events occur. Such clocks are referred to as logical clocks. So what can we go wrong? We can predicting the updated database. Even if a clock is synchronized due to network delays, the updates may come in a different order. Therefore, we introduce Lamport logical clocks. The first point that if two processors do not interact, then their clocks do not need to be synchronized. They can operate concurrently without fear of interacting with each other. Second crucial point is that it does not matter that the two processors share common notions of what the real current time is. What doesn't matter is that the processors have the same agreement on the order in which a certain event occurred. Lamport used the two observations to define the happened before relation. The happened before relation, just like if A and B, it's very simple. It is just A and this is okay because this is larger than this, and this and so 6 is before 16, 24 is before 30. That is also okay, and 56 is before 60, though that is wrong. Therefore, you updated from 56 to 61. And then it is then it is we update, and then from here we are going to plus the 8, so this is 69, and then we're going to put it here. That is 69 plus 1, since the original file is less than 64, so it is 69 plus 1, and so forth. And total the multicast and the cardinality just